Hello, welcome to Only China, and thank you for choosing today's topic. My name is Li Xin, and today we'll focus on the transportation. And when you're here in China, you need to travel. You have to choose. What's your choice? Airplane, car, train? And what kind of choice will be Chinese people? What kind of transportation tool they're going to use to travel? Do you know the answer? It is the train. People love to use train here in China. I don't know, it might be something similar to your country or might be totally different to your country. You know, Chinese is a developing country. And although we got an economical booming time right now, but still we have a lot of poor people, especially in the countryside. And rural people, they need to work inside of the city, so they need to move from their countryside to the city to make a living. And at the end of the year, they have to move back to visit their family. So at least twice a year, they need to use a train. That create a lot of demand, right? So there's a reason for them to use a train is because they're cheap. You know, because in comparison with the car, with the airplane, and train is very cheap in China. I know the price could be from several, from 20 or 30 yuan if it's a short distance, right? Or to 300 yuan up to them for long distance and take 1 day to get, right? So that'd be lower price. That's why they want to choose it, right? Another reason for the train to be the first choice of Chinese people is only train can afford a big amount of people to move twice every year, right? And airplane cannot, because we have millions of people have to move every year, twice the time, right? You can imagine that. So this is the first thing. Second thing I want to tell you is about the train. We have several choices. We have varieties. We got in Chinese we say 快车, 直达车, 动车, 高速列车, okay? And the 快车 you can understand is like a fast train. 直达车 you can understand is like shuttle train. Just from one place to another. And 动车 you can understand is like an express train. And 高速列车 you can understand like a high-speed train. The difference is 快车 fast train is the slowest of the one, right? And then is the shuttle train is faster, and faster than the 快车. But the express train, the speed itself is fast, right? Because the shuttle train in comparison with the 快车is they just have less stop to stop, but the speed is almost the same. But express train, the speed is faster. It could be like 200 kilometers per hour. And the high-speed train will be 300 more or something like that. So that's the fastest one in China. So you got several choices. Even the fastest one, the high-speed train, and the ticket is lower than the airplane. So that's why a lot of people choose to use train. Okay, this is something about the train. Finally, I want to show you a ticket, and this is a train ticket. You have to know, and when you want to take it, when you want to travel in China. Okay, here is the ticket. Did you see? Okay, and this is the station from Beijing to Shenyang. From Beijing to Shenyang. And this is the number of the train. And here is the date and time. And this is the seat number. You know, this is a computerized ticket. And when you travel in China, you have to buy this ticket. You want if you got it, if you want to use the train, right? Yeah, here's ticket. Okay. Okay, and I showed you the ticket, and I hope we keep in mind. And this is a ticket, but unfortunately, they're all in Chinese, right? So that's why you have to learn Chinese. Okay, the following I'll show you a conversation, and for you to learn more expressions, right? When you meet problems or meet troubles, or we want to buy tickets, and learn some expressions dealing with this situation. Now, let's listen to the conversation.